Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In previous video, we already discussed how we can create flows, approval process and workflows. But in this video, we are actually learning what are the actual difference between flow builders, workflow rules and approval process builders. So many Salesforce beginners get confused because of all three are used for automations. And beginners have some questions like which one should I use? Our workflows are still used in process builder. Which one is better? Is that process builder is better than flow? Why Salesforce is moving everything to flow builder like that? So in this video, we will compare all three tools with real world examples and understand which one you need to use in 2026. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Currently, we have one PowerPoint document to discuss all these three. So first we need to start with what is an automation in Salesforce. Before comparing them, let's understand the basic concept of automation. Automation means Salesforce performs some tasks automatically without user interaction or intermediate. For example, when an opportunity becomes closed one, instead of user manually updating fields, Salesforce automatically updates some fields, create a task, send emails, create records. So this is called as automations. And when we come to Salesforce automation evaluation, Salesforce automation has evolved over the years. So first they build the workflow rules. So this is the initial implementation. Then they build process builders. At last they go with all the things they combine into the flow builders. In the current year, 2026, process builder are outdated and workflow rules are Salesforce is currently stopped for supporting for this workflow rules. Salesforce currently using Flow Builder for all the development. Means Salesforce ended support and maintenance for the workflow rules and process builder. They still run but don't get no fixes, patches or new features. You can no longer create new workflow rules or process builder automation. So Flow Builder is only one path in forward or in next generation. So this is actually the current status of this Salesforce automations. Then we need to move to what is workflow rules. So let's start with oldest automation tools. Workflow rules are introduced many years ago. They are simple automation tools in Salesforce. So then what can workflow do? Workflow rules can update the fields, send email alerts, create tasks, send outbound messages. Example, when lead status become qualified, a workflow rules automatically send an email to customer. So simple, right? So then what are the limitations of workflow rules? Workflow rules cannot do some task like they don't create any related records. They don't delete records, don't handle the complex logic, loop through the records, call subflows, update unrelated records. So these all the things are not able to do by using workflow rules. In real-time example, workflow rules are like basic calculator, can perform simple tasks but not advanced operations. Then current status of workflow rules. Salesforce has retained workflows rules creation for new automation. Existing workflow rules may still exist in older orgs, but Salesforce wants customer to move to flow builders. Then we need to move to second version of automation. That is, after workflow rules, Salesforce introduced process builder. At the time of it was used improvement. By using process builder, what actually we can do? We can do all the workflow actions, including create records, update related records, launch flows, more complex logic also we can able to handle by the process builder. For example, when the opportunity is closed one, process builder create contract, send emails, update accounts automatically. Then why people love to create process builder? Because it requires no coding, visual design. Multiple action can also able to do in process builder. So much easier than workflow rows. So then what are the limitations of process builder? However, an organization is grow, problems are appeared. Process builder usually like slower performance, complex maintenance, difficult debugging, governor limit issue, multiple process causing conflicts. Troubleshooting becomes difficult. Then what are the current status? Salesforce has announced that process builder is being phased out. New automation should be built using flow builder. Then what is the flow builder? What is this? Now let's talk about the future of Salesforce automation. Flow Builder is Salesforce's primary automation platform. What it can do, Flow Builder can update records, create records, delete records, send email, complex call apex, loop through the records, create screens, call subflows, make decision, schedule automation, complex business logic. Basically, almost everything Flow Builder has the ability to do. So, for example, when opportunity becomes closed one, Flow can update the records, create the contact, create tasks, notify managers, send email, update related records, all within one automation. So that's why Flow Builder becomes very popular in Salesforce automations. Why Salesforce recommended Flow Builder? Because Flow Builder is faster, more powerful, more flexible, easier to maintain. In this chart, you can get all the key differences. So this chart will give simple understanding knowledge. Types of flows. Many beginners don't know this. Flow Builder include multiple flow types. Record trigger flow, screen flow, scheduled flow, auto launched flow, platform event. So for example, record flow means runs when the record is created or updated. Screen flow means shows screens to user. Schedule flow means runs at specific times. Auto launched flow means runs in the background. Platform event flow means triggered by event. Same like if the record need to be updated or create, you need to go with record trigger flow. User want to create enter record, you need to go with screen flow. Schedule batch logic, you need to go to schedule flow. Like that. So based on your requirement, you need to use the flows. What you need to remember, like in flow also we have a different types. Then what are the key difference? Simple way to remember is, so you need to understand workflow rules are basic automation, process builders are intermediate automation, flow builders are advanced automation platforms. So if you understand these three lines, then everything is easier to you. So invest your time to learn on Flow Builder deeply. So I hope you understand these things clearly. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.